Hi everyone. So we do have to really promote the true name throughout the USA right now. The name Trump is for trumpeting the true name across the USA. That might not be for Trump, but that is at least for us, the people, that we need to trumpet that Yahushua is Adonai and came to earth as a human being. It is a part of the second coming of Yeshua, Yahusha. His name going forward before him all across the world and across the nations. So we are really excited about that, and hopefully Trump will trumpet the true name too. Some people say he's trying to trump the Father in heaven, or he's there to trump people. I don't know. There's two different, words on that. But I did see that there is a red dragon in office this year. And I did see a red dragon in the other party's office too. So both offices have the abomination of desolation. The Obama Nation of Desolation is the wrong name on some level. Okay, so it's like all of these names are all like they're the half name. Okay, because the Jews wrote the name in the Talmud, a half name, to represent his name being blotted out, and which means desolate. So he was trying to, so there was a whole abomination of desolation. Well, that's Obama Nation of Desolation. And so then we have, and he's using the wrong name. He might not know he's doing this. It might be subconscious. So you can still pray for that president's salvation. Same for Trump, who has the same situation going on. He is in the red party using the wrong name, kind of red. Like he's not, he's actually not Roman, so isn't considered an Edomite, but his wife is Roman Catholic. And he's in the red party using the wrong name. Okay, so that is the name Isis kind of looks like Esau. So that is the red dragon, the big prideful Esau dragon, where people are going down in the wrong name, laying their lives down and trying to fight for their right to use the wrong name instead of coming into the fullness of the true name. But also because sometimes people just can't pronounce it, and they know who they mean. They're just saying, I love the highest Father. Daddy in heaven knows everyone's hearts with that. He's not damning, it's just this prideful idea there. There's a red dragon. Well, it's probably Esau, this Isis little situation running around our USA. But Yahushua's daddy in heaven, he's good. He's actually all colors. He showed me when he stood in the gap. He took on every person who ever lived. I don't know what color he would have been. Everyone just kind of says mixed anyway. But I just saw he went down in the gap. He became all people. He can even time travel to where he can change colors. And so it is what he showed me. Like, he went, I just saw like boom, like a big, like kind of like a cool boom. And then like his color kind of changing. And so I just thought it was kind of cool. He's just wasn't really choosing sides here, but showing he is all people and all loving and all saving. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. It's really, if you look at all of the names, they all say Yeshu and all over the world, but they're all believers. They all believe in the same Yeshua who rose from the dead, who is the same apostles. People join the Roman Catholic Church because that's where they're supposed to resurrect from. It's like the biggest prayer team of all time, but we just need soldiers to go in the right name, do right name masses. People, start teaching, and that level is like a speech pathology issue a lot of times, and it's not anyone's fault. Like I have a friend who can't say thunder. Okay, she says thunder. She's French. She can't say that. She can't say thunder. She says thunder. Okay, so she is just. I have my friend Callie. She's a speech pathologist. She can't say white. She says white. And I'm like, that's the only one she can't say, and she's a speech pathologist. So I just thought that was cute. And so yeah, I don't know. So I just wanted to encourage you guys to pick up the true name. The name has been buried for over 3,000 years. And I've had family members that went to heaven. I've had family members that went to heaven and came back. Like my dad, he sat at a table with the Father in heaven talking about his life here and came back. My mommy, she went down the tunnel of light. I went up to heaven and met all these people who hugged me, and then they sent me back. And I also went up to heaven and hung out with Mother Mary one time, and then they sent me back. And I don't remember our conversation. I just remember being in perfect peace and bliss and just being free and just resting, in that freedom, not restricted, not hurt. And so those were like OBEs. I had another OBE when I was out swimming. I was at sea and I drowned, and in part I like kind of went down and kind of had an OBE. Felt perfect peace. I was like, dying's not that bad, and then I came up and Yeshua said to me, which there's two mice. One fell into a vat. They both fell into a vat of milk. One gave up and drowned. The other one kept swimming until they were able to churn milk and were able to crawl out. He's like, which mouse are you going to be? And I was like, the one that crawls out. So the one that swims and crawls out. And then then I saw a picture. It was like a television show. And it was a show that I saw when I was a baby, and the baby, it was like swim parallel to shore if you ever get stuck in a riptide. Well, my patron saint is St. Clair. I didn't realize I saw a television. She's a patron saint of television. And so I started swimming parallel to shore. There were two people praying at the beach, or playing at the beach, and I ran and I swam toward those two people. It looked like Mary and Yeshua playing on the beach. It was just really cute. So I just started swimming, and I was baptized at Our Lady of the Gulf in Mississippi. So I wanted to share that with you guys. It's actually a miracle, and I might have literally saw them while I was swimming. I was like, whoa, I was just like mind blown. I was like, whoa, that could have literally been them. And so yeah, I just wanted to share it with everyone. So I hope you all go forward in the true name and have faith, and you're more than a mustard seed of faith. So I pray that we all do amazing and bring forth the true message of Yeshua HaMashiach, our risen Savior and Adonai. I do encourage reading the Gnostic texts. I believe in the God of universes and all existences. I think a part of the flawed system is not reaching up high enough on Jacob's ladder. Okay, so just believe in that and reach up for that God of all existences, universes, all creation. When he was in the gap for all creation, all creations, that's it. Okay, and so just believe as high as you can go, and so yeah, love and blessings, everyone. Thanks for listening.